This is gonna be today's kill of the day, Rainbow Six Siege. Shout out to Apex Rambo. One of my subscribers sent me this video. He said, Lemon, I put that work in. I said, let me see, and this is what he showed me. Send me in those raw killing clips and you'll make it up here too. Facts.
Protect the biohazard container. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container. They've ceased attempting to secure the container.
Damn, son.
Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to One Way Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetius, where all news is good news. Even if you don't like the news, it still got to be put out there. And for those people out there giving me your undivided attention, it is greatly appreciated. And if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. Now, let's get into Destiny's 2 update for July 17th. It is update 1.2.3, and it holds several major updates up to this Forsaken launch. Crucible has never been quite so dope. So what they're adding is 6v6 permanent update, so you will be able to play with 6 of your friends versus 6 of the enemy. That's what I'm talking about. I really thought that the number was too low in the first and the second Destiny, and it seems like this is going to be a permanent situation. Now, the free-for-all will become a full-time separate playlist for anyone to play anytime, and that is a perfect place to hone your skills. Or when you don't have a group of friends online playing, you can just jump into a hot fire game. You ain't got to wait for it to be no special event. You can just get in there and make this happen. Now, let's jump into some more gaming news on that Smash Brothers side. Now, you know Nintendo is always up to something, and Smash Brothers is going to be their big hit for the year. Right now, it looks like we'll be getting some special amiibos for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Now, right now, we know Ridley, Daisy, and Inking Girl amiibos are available, but it looks like we're going to have Ice Climber and Pichu amiibos. They said they're currently in production, and those are going to be added to the game when you get those amiibos. Right now, the cast and characters is over 60 Super Smash Brothers that will be available to this game. That's over 60. This is gonna be crazy, including Pokemon Trainer, Wolf, and Snake. That's what I'm talking about. For those people out there that love that Super Smash Brothers, it look like you're gonna have many choices to be kicking people asses off them goddamn platforms. Facts. Now, let's get into why Sony tripping over this crossplay and what just happened. It looks like the developer for Fallout 76 is having some problems with Sony and the crossplay potential that they refuse to be part of. They went on to state, Director Todd Howard, about Fallout 76. Crossplay is something fans can look forward to. Howard confessed that the development team was interested in crossplay, but Sony, and you know this is well documented, will not participate in what the devs even want for their gamers across multiple platforms. So, Mr. Howard goes on to say, we stopped the team from going forward with cross-play development. Now, Sony, now you affecting third-party games and aspirations to bring communities together. You have the most consoles on the planet, and your players want to play with their Xbox friends or take their Switch accounts on Fortnite and vice versa. You're not going to make anybody buy a Sony PlayStation. Y'all already winning the race. Who don't already want it? If you about the gamers and not your pockets, cut the goddamn switch on and stop this. Let's get into some gaming film news. You know your boy Lemetheus is an avid movie purchaser, and yeah, we do 4K movie reviews on this channel and Blu-ray movies, you know. But looks like they're making a Sonic movie. Now, you know these video games to big silver screens really don't work out. There's a couple exceptions out there, but they really don't work out. But right now, it looks like for that Sonic film to play Dr. Eggman, it looks like Jim Carrey is currently in negotiations for this iconic villain. And let me tell you something, coming from Paramount Pictures, this is giving Jim Carrey another boost to his, you know, because he ain't been around in a minute, to his career as an actor. And he is definitely somebody who can play this part because he's funny and silly as hell. I didn't like that Batman movie, but as the Riddler, that boy did his thing. That movie wasn't good, but the Riddler was the truth. Facts. Now let's jump into this. Goddamn, Fortnite is always in the news. I know. Back with some more goddamn Fortnite news. But you know something? This game stays changing. They stay updating the game, which is better for the players, and they keep their audience entertained. So let's jump into this. Right now, they got an update last week of having this giant-ass rocket blast out the ground like a nuclear weapon and go over and kill multiple people. Well, it seems that the solo record for 33 kills has officially been abolished by that goddamn rocket. Oh, man, this is crazy. In a single match, one dude has got 48 kills. Now, I've been watching from afar people playing this game and blasting off that rocket. I don't know how it particularly works, but to get 48 kills in a 100-man game is a little bit crazy. They might have to tone that crap down, man. That was a little different. Whew. But you know what? The community loves the game. I see everybody enjoying it. It's a free download. If you haven't downloaded that game, which I don't know where you've been. You must have been underneath a rock. Go check it out. I'm going to try to jump into it. I'll be trying, man. I'll be trying. But I might even spark it up with my child. She likes to play that game too. That'd be something to bring father and daughter together. Facts. Now let's get into some Xbox One X graphical features in Metro Exodus. Yes. It looks like Deep Silver's head of global brand management, Hugh Benon, hope I ain't jack your name up, recently had a long conversation with the official Xbox magazine, and he went on to say, the Xbox console version is giving us incredible things we could do with the game that's not possible on any other console. He went on to say that the developers of 4A games to achieve a technical landmark, and that they have been able to achieve it easy so far. And of course, they're assuming that the PC counterpart will look better, but at what price? He went into that, and he also said not only do we have the game running in 4K native on the Xbox One X, it also has HDR as well. So what we saw at E3, I'm pretty sure that was a PC version, but for this game to be running natively 4K with HDR is a beautiful thing. We just seen another great game that looked amazing on the Pro and just got completely abolished by the X version. Crash Bandicoot 4K HDR. That game is just, it's stunning. It is. I mean, I'm looking forward to the next generation PS5 and the next Xbox, but goddamn, that X is definitely pushing the boundaries. There is no hit or miss with that. They're just knocking them out the park. This is coming straight from the devs' mouths. This is what you want to hear from when a developer says something and a company goes, yo, well, we have this as the most powerful. And then the devs come out and say, yeah, it's like that. It's a good look. Made your purchase worth it. Now, like I said in the beginning, if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. I drop that daily content. And I'm out.